What's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I've really got on here and done actual video like this. I've been doing a lot of rap videos, a lot of freestyles, but I've kind of noticed that when I do anything related to anime, I'm getting a much better response. I mean, my one of my playlists is basically just like I took the best fucking clips of fucking action sequences. Excuse me. Took like the best fucking clips of action sequences from like, what I'm saying, the best anime in my opinion, and fucking sliced it up, put it into a fucking playlist, and it has almost 1,000 views. So, I kind of fucking debated what exactly to make a fucking video about, or what I'm saying, what I should do on this fucking channel. And I came to the conclusion that, yeah, I could sit here and fucking make all these detailed scripts and decide, oh, I'm going to talk about this or I'm going to talk about that. And I don't want to fucking do that. I don't think I fucking should. I think I should just fucking get on here and, what I'm saying, give you guys your fucking weekly dose of Goggle Culture. So that's what the fuck I'm here for. I'm here to represent the underground, let you know what the fuck is devious, and, what I'm saying, what I've been fucking reading, what I've been fucking watching. So, for starters, let's address fucking Berserk. The new fucking Berserk series 2016, about, I don't know, like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, whenever it started. I did a fucking review for it, and frankly, my expectations weren't that high. They were about here, and then it came out, and the series met those low expectations. I was like, yeah, this is basically what I figured it would be. But then as I watched each episode, I think I got to about episode 4. They're about to reintroduce Casca, I think. And just, it's terrible, dog. It's terrible. I mean, the animation style is shit. It was very cheaply done. I mean, I don't know if they had the intention of making it shitty when they created it. I mean? I don't want to knock anybody's creative input or, creative expression, but it's shit. It's complete shit. And I believe it was episode 4 where Guts fought that fucking hound of, like, that fucking pack of, like, hellhounds and shit. They didn't even show him cutting through them. They just would fucking pan back and forth, and you, like, would hear, him swinging the sword and the blood and all the dogs dying. But, like, they were avoiding showing you. It's like they didn't even want to animate the dope action sequences, and that's what makes Berserk a great series. It's the horrific fucking monster carnage and the dope action sequences when Berserk is just, when Guts is just going fucking berserk, what I'm saying, with his sword. Like, that's what you watch Berserk for, and that's just not there. I haven't watched the episode since I think that was the last one I watched, I'm not watching anymore, but that's not what I want to see from Berserk, especially after having gone back and scaled through the 97 series. I actually seen Golden Age arc first. That's what exposed me to Berserk, but nah, dog, it's shit. It's complete shit. We should be getting the animation that they're wasting on One Punch Man and Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron Blood Dolphins, the animation that they're putting on that, or, the kind of animation that they're putting towards Shingeki no Kyojin. That's what we should be getting for Berserk. And if they really put that kind of animation into the series, they'd make a lot more money from the franchise, because if they just gave us a faithful adaptation, it would be fucking amazing. It would be fucking amazing. They fucking are not doing it. I don't know who's in charge of this bullshit. But yeah, I'm not watching Berserk. So Berserk has completely fallen off for me. I seen the trailer for that new, I forget what it's even called. It was like, the trailer was like a girl with a scythe, and she was like fucking cutting off zombies' heads and shit. I thought that was gonna be cool, but I fucking watched it. It's whack. I don't like the characters, so I didn't think it was very fucking good. What I just found out about was there's a new fucking animated, it's like a full-length feature film, and I guess it's a sequel to a zombie film from China that was called The Train, that was released, I believe, in 2007. They're not China, excuse me, Korea. It's a Korean film, and they just released a sequel to that, which is completely animated, and it's called Seoul Station, like, Seoul, and I don't even know if it's North or South Korea. Sorry, I've been out of fucking high school for a long time, so I don't know if Seoul is South. I think it's South Korea. I'm pretty sure Seoul is the capital of South Korea. But anyway, it's called fucking Seoul Station, and from what I seen in the trailer, it looks pretty fucking dope. It looks dope. It was just straight up, you turn a corner and someone's getting eaten by zombies, and then you fucking turn around and start running away, and then a fucking whole horde is chasing after you, running fairly fast, which is what I feel like Walking Dead has ruined about zombie movies. It used to be, I mean, yeah, it was pretty much always the same thing, but it wasn't so, I don't know. I feel like zombies just lost the fucking luster they used to have. So I'm really kind of excited for that. I really want to try to find it somewhere and, get to watch that. It looks pretty fucking dope. It's full animated. It's not really anime style, but it is like 2D hand-drawn animation for the most part. It doesn't look really CGI. That's like the big thing now is to do everything CGI. I'm waiting for the new Gantz. Gantz episode 0 is actually CGI, but Gantz is almost a kind of video game type world, so it looks like it might even, work out being full CGI. So I'm looking forward to that. I just caught this movie from 1998. This was the Chinese movie that I was thinking of. It's called Biozombie. And it's actually a parody of Dawn of the Dead. It takes place in a mall, but it's like this janky little fucking mall where these two dudes, they fucking sell DVDs. They're like fucking Be Kind Rewind DVDs, basically. They're fucking bootlegged as fuck. The nerdy guy goes into the beginning, he's like, you can't even fucking see the first 10 minutes. And they're like, what the fuck? Are you trying to fucking talk shit to us? Like, man, these two dudes in it, they're just so fucking funny as a fucking duo, as characters. They're fucking hilarious. There's these two chicks that work in the mall that they're like always trying to hit on, and then there's this dude who owns a fucking pawn shop in the mall with his wife, and he always just tells her, what do you know? And it's like a running joke through the whole fucking movie, and it's really fucking funny, and the humor of it creates although you don't really take it seriously, even though it is a zombie, horror movie, it creates this kind of weird, fucking horrific type zombie situation, you know what I mean? And it was really fucking dope. I actually watched it again. I found there was a dub. After I watched it with subtitles, I seen there was a dub. I started watching the dub. The dub was funny. It was cool watching in English. I ended up falling asleep. I fucking passed out watching it. But yeah, so Biozombie, it's called Biozombie. It came out, I believe, in 1998. And that's pretty fucking dope. And then right after I was kind of found that was, a jewel in the rough, eventually you find these little, underground fucking cult classic films. Then I fucking remembered Crow's Zero. I remember I had seen like a little bit of it before, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I just didn't really hop into it. I didn't fucking watch it, and I fucking watched Crow's Zero. It's fucking amazing, dog. It's fucking dope. Usually when they do a manga to live action, or when they make the live action of anime, it's usually shit. I don't know why it just doesn't work, but for Crow Zero, it fucking perfectly works in a film medium. It's about this fucking high school called the School of the Crows, where it's basically all the punk kids who fucking become Yakuza, basically. You know what I mean? A lot of them become Yakuza when they graduate. They all fucking brawl to fucking take over the school. And the fucking main character, Genji, if you haven't seen it, definitely check out Crow Zero. And there's a fucking sequel of it, too. I haven't caught the sequel yet. There's a part 3. Part 3's cheese. It looks like shitty, you know what I mean? But there's a sequel to the first one made by same directors, you know what I mean? Same director, same visionary behind it. And it's actually, it's Takashi Miike. I'm not sure how you say his last name, but that, he did Ichi the Killer. That's who directs the two first films of Crow's Zero. It's called Crow's Episode 0 because it's a prequel to the manga. But the main character, Genji, his fucking dad is a Yakuza boss, and he tells him that if he rules the school, he can fucking take over his position in the organization. And he basically just like he transfers to the school, and there's already a older kid who already fucking controls the school. Basically, he's the closest anyone has ever gotten to ruling it. They call him the fucking Beast. And Genji just starts fucking, fighting his way to the top, earning respect, getting the different classes to, back him against the fucking dude who already runs the school. And it's just really dope. To me, it was almost like if Outsiders were fucking anime, you know what I mean, and took place in Japan. That's what the fuck it would be. And it really gets down, you know what I mean? I mean, the setups for it and the overall story and even the humor in it, there's a lot of humor too, really carries it through to where you're not only watching it like, okay, when's the next fight? You know what I mean? I'm sick of watching these fucking dialogue scenes. Like, it really just carries itself, you know what I mean? There's like a kind of a music undertone in it, a little underground, little punk rock scene that kind of powers the movie through. And no, it's not amazing. It's not the best punk rock you're ever gonna fucking hear, but it works for the movie. You know what I mean? It really works for the movie. And yeah, Crow Zero, it's a new cult classic for me. It's definitely dope. It's influenced my anime that I've been working on now for the past like fucking 6 years. I'm not gonna get into that right now, but this is the first entry of what I want to do is like a continuous running series now with my channel. I've decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking do this shit. And I'm calling it Goggle Culture because Goggle Culture is the underground. Anything that doesn't become a popular, trending, topic on Twitter, whatever the fuck else, social media, that's Goggle Culture. And your Goggle Culture is your self-identity and your cultural identity. And that's, the armor that reflects all the bullshit of society off us. And it also is reflected in the way you perceive the world. That's where the whole goggle concept comes from. I'll kind of get deeper into my philosophy behind Goggle Culture in later videos. This is just episode 1. But, leave some comments if you fucking, felt like I said some dope shit or some shit you agree with or some shit you think I should check out or some shit you think I should review. This is pretty much a channel for reviewing and fucking talking about whatever's in the underground, Basically, whatever the fuck isn't cool or whatever the fuck isn't trending or whatever the fuck is, anime, comic books, fucking rap, music, anything fucking cool, basically, anything fucking chill, So, yeah, this is Goggle Culture episode 1. Fucking hoped you liked it. If not, fucking dislike it. That's perfectly fine. That's up to you. Peace out. This has been Russ Ruthless. Word to war for him.